ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week we will bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve software and the community. Now, the news. The Portal 2 DLC Perpetual Testing Initiative was released this week, delivering the Puzzle Maker and Steam Workshop. If you haven't had time to try it, you can build your own maps and share them via Steam. Yesterday, Valve sent us a press release stating 35,000 maps had been made, consuming 1.3 million downloads, but just 24 hours later, the Portal 2 Workshop is now showing 52,000 items. Perhaps as commemoration of the update, Valve is offering Portal 2 for 66% off, Skyrim for 33% off, and many of this year's Team Fortress 2 Workshop items are available for 50% off their regular price. Valve has announced the second Dota 2 tournament, titled the International 2012, will take place at PAX Prime in Seattle this year. Last year's wildly successful tournament was at Gamescom in Cologne, Germany. This year's tournament will involve the 16 most elite Dota teams competing in a group stage, double elimination playoff format for the $1 million grand prize. Ukrainian team and defending champions Na'Vi will be returning for the event, which takes place from August 31st through to September 2nd. The event will be broadcast online on the Dota 2 International website. Continuing with Dota 2, in a victory for Valve, a mutual agreement has been reached with Blizzard over the contested Dota trademark. Blizzard were set to use the Dota trademark as part of their upcoming game Blizzard Dota, and contested Valve's trademark request. Instead, under the agreement, Blizzard's new game will be titled Blizzard All-Stars, allowing Valve to use the Dota trademark commercially for Dota 2. Gabe was glad things were resolved, saying, "Valve is pleased that we could come to an agreement with Blizzard without drawing things out in a way that would benefit no one. We both want to focus on the things our fans care about, creating and shipping great games for our communities." Finally, this week's Dota 2 update had no new heroes, but Beastmaster has a new model and portrait, Phantom Lancer is now enabled in Captain's mode, and healing numbers now appear above a player's head while being healed by Omni Knight or Dazzle. CSGO also saw an update, with Valve releasing the Windows and Linux dedicated server files with none of the frills, while Valve concentrate on setup, stability, and management issues at this early stage. The CSGO client, meanwhile, saw the addition of the German Federal Police known as GSG-9 and the Balkan terrorist character models. Further tweaks for recoil and a warm-up period were added to round starts for late joiners. Lastly, you may have heard of it, a small little mod called Black Mesa Source, a recreation of Half-Life 1 in the Source engine. Well, it's been a long time and you can be forgiven for perhaps forgetting. It's still in the pipeline since it was announced in 2005. Rock Paper Shotgun recently caught up with Carlos Montero, the mod's team project lead, to ask what's happening with Black Mesa Source and why it's taken so long. Unfortunately, the latest release date info we know is soonish, which at ValveTime headquarters equates to length of a piece of string. That brings us all up to date on the main talking points for this week's Valve and community news. As you can see from this video, we've selected our new logo. Congratulations to Voithus, and thanks to everyone who entered. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the near future. Jared's Bye for now.